AITA for being frustrated that my SIL's financial situation is stopping us from buying a home. My husband, doctor, and I, part-time healthcare, live in a two-bed flat owned by his dad. We've been paying the mortgage as rent. When times were tight, maternity leave, husband's pay cut, my FIL covered us. The mortgage has recently been paid off, so we gratefully live here rent-free and are trying to save aggressively. But it's not sustainable. We have 3 kids, 10F, 4M, 2M, who share a bedroom. We never bought our own place because in 2017, my husband was emotionally pressured into going on his sister's dentist mortgage to buy a 5-bed house. This was before he met me. He doesn't pay towards it. His income was used to boost her borrowing. At the time, it was presented as the family home where his parents would retire. His father provided the deposit. My husband was promised that he would not be disadvantaged and get help to buy a house later. In 2018, they did a big reno. Last year, she became pregnant with twins, 5 kids. They started another big reno, going from 2 reception, 5-bed and 3-bath to 4 reception rooms, 6 7-beds and 5 baths, and an extra kitchenette. Everything has been extended, remodeled, and refitted again in 7 years. I'm guessing around £200,000 from FIL has gone into this. The current plan, devised with a mortgage advisor, is we sell our flat, FILs, get a deposit for a house, and move into a rental. They use £100,000 from the sale to remortgage to get my husband off. But there's a catch. She has credit card/shopping debts to pay. She needs to get rid of her car finance, 2 brand new EVs. She has to increase her salary and complete tax returns. Until she does those things, her borrowing power isn't high enough. As her debts/liabilities and declared earnings currently stand, she would only be able to remortgage for a small amount. She needs 18x what was calculated. She spends freely and goes on expensive holidays. She's already talking about an island getaway for her 40th birthday. In the meantime, we could be stuck in a rental and sitting on £100,000 deposit in the bank, just waiting. I want us to hold off on selling until she's actually ticked the boxes. Otherwise, we bear all the risk with no guarantee of being able to buy. One idea was to use equity from the flat sale on top of $100K to boost her borrowing to help her pay down her debts and liabilities. This seems insane after they just spent $200K on unnecessary renovations, but it might be our only way out. I know it's her personal finances, but her decisions directly affect our future. I'm being told not to have feelings about it or be upset, as it's not our money. But am I the AH for being frustrated when my 3 kids are sharing one room and our future depends on her paying her debts? Relevant info. My husband has never paid her mortgage. She pays it, her husband doesn't work, so can't go on it. My husband has not paid into her house in any other way, i.e. deposit/down payment. We have small savings of our own, 20K, but we need a bigger deposit to stay in this area. Otherwise, mortgage advisor said we were good to go and would easily be able to buy and afford a house with some help on the deposit/down payment. We pay our own bills, childcare, and living costs. We drive 11-year-old cars and holiday once a year. Our debts are low, and we're trying to save more aggressively. All the £200,000 plus has been spent on SIL's house. FIL works abroad.